Ladies and gentlemen, we're back and I'm pretty confident today. Everything is sorted. Elon Musk knew that the D unit is cooking some points and he wants to let him have his time in the sun. And yes, we're on 37 points from 4 players. We've got a whole team left to go. And I think, potentially, we might be good. And the video looks like it's running all right. I look all right. This is very good news. We're off to a good start. There doesn't look like there's any buffering. We could be right. We went live on time as well. It's all working out quite well at the moment. So, yes, we're back. We're cooking. Let's go through the lineups for the game really quickly. Yeah, hold on. I'll just mute the desktop audio. Get rid of that because I'm about to start playing the commentary. Yeah, I could be on for 100. I bloody well hope I'm on for 100 points, that's for sure. So, yeah, hopefully this stream just continuing as I'm hoping it does. We've got a new different shirt on today. We're almost to the point where we don't have to wear shirts anymore, but you've got it for another couple of days. So, yeah, enjoy it while it lasts because I think after game week 21, the shirts are going to be back in the bin and the singlets are definitely going to be back. All right, where are we? Where are the lineups at? So Manchester United have decided back 3 is not the way. We're playing a back 9 today. So the lineup for Man United is Lamons in goal. Then it's a back 8 of Martinez, Heaven, Euro, Dalot, Casemiro, Ugarte, Shaw, and Dorgu. And then it's Cunha and Šeško doing something by themselves up top. For Leeds, it's Perry in goal. It's Boronov, Bajol, Strike. It's Goodmanson, Stack, Gruev, Aronson, and James Justin. And then up top, it is Okafor and DCL unit. If the DCL unit does not score today, upon the conclusion of the game, we will be gifting 5 free memberships out on the channel if he does not score. If he scores, obviously that's off. But if he doesn't score, he was part of the 1 week punt. I'm backing in the DCL unit to do the business. On the bench, for Manchester United, it's Flappy Bird, Buendia. It's Joshua Zirkzee. He's just ship him off to Roma. The January window's open. You're not going to bring him on anyway because he's crap. Malacia, Fredrickson, Jack Fletcher, Tyler Fletcher, Shale Lacey, Mentato, and Kukankaki. What? Kukonki. Sorry. Godwill Kukonki. What a name. Bring that guy on. He's a defender. He'll probably come on. Amran loves defender substitutions. For Leeds, it's Sean Longstaff, who's back. I just noticed that Sean Longstaff is back. Maybe that's not such a good thing for Anton Stack. Piru, Mcheka, Harrison, Tanaka, Brahim, Darlow, Noto, and Chambers. So, yeah, there we go. Well, yeah, the DCL unit's going to score. I'm pretty confident the DCL unit scores. But, yeah, that is the teams as things stand. I'm going to quickly get this over here. Look at this. It's very handy when there's only one game on at once. It's very easy for me to sit there and muck around with a few different things. I'm actually preparing a video at the same time as, well, not watching this football, but during the breaks between the games today, I will be working on a transfer plans video that I'm going to record post the Manchester City Chelsea game. Sir Alex Ferguson's in attendance yet again. What a man. Yeah. I'm not excited. Of all the games, I just wish I didn't own Cunha anymore because this game would be so much more enjoyable if I didn't. But alas, I do. So I'm not expecting anything from here other than 2 points. But I'm hoping I'm wrong. I'm hoping I'm wrong about this. Yeah, I just figured he was, I don't know. I don't even know why I played him, to be honest, because I just have no faith in Man United at all. All right, the players are getting ready. We're about to get underway here. Where's my timer? Now, I've fixed a timer because obviously there's multiple games on. I didn't want to sit there and muck around with different overlays. So what I've done is we're going to go from first half to second half for each game. And when the score is finished for each game, so you see how it's 0-0 at the moment, Leeds, Man United, I'm going to turn those colours like black at the end of the game to signify that game's finished. And then the other ones will be white that are live games. Hopefully that makes sense. It'll make sense later on in the stream, provided Elon Musk doesn't shut us down. But I think we're pretty good. But yeah, yeah. I'm just excited that I'm back. I don't know what happened yesterday. I still don't know what the issue was. I don't know if it was just a bad day for Starlink, a bad day for Streamlabs, a bad day for the D unit, or a bad day for YouTube. Yeah, I just don't know which one it was. But either way, it looks like it's fixed itself, so that's the main thing. And look, we are about to get our way. The players are broken out of their huddles. They're getting ready to kick this game off. I'm ready for the Sunday watch-along. There's 6 games live. We're going for 7 hours straight today. Well, we're going to attempt to anyway, provided Musk decides to not shut us down. And the D unit is ready to cook some more points after the 37 that we cooked yesterday from 4. All right, we're just about to kick off here. Dominic Calvert-Lewin. No, actually, it's not Dominic Calvert-Lewin. It's somebody else. Apparently, it's a Man United kickoff. Oh, wow. That's embarrassing. So Leeds are about to kick us off. Somehow there's been a bit of an issue there. And now Benjamin Šeško is going to kick us off instead. Or is it Cunha? No, Cunha's going to kick us off instead. Man United doing a Brentford huddle. Šeško, Dorgu and Dalot trying to fool the Leeds defence out on the right here. Pretty embarrassing. They're not going to be fooling anyone except themselves because they're all defenders. Anyway, we are underway. We have finally kicked off. And what did they do? They literally just kicked it straight to Leeds, and that's the end of that. That was the most pathetic kickoff routine I've seen yet. Dalot with his first little introduction. Nice little headed ball in there. And look, we might get the first Dalot long throw here. I hate to say it, but he's picked the ball up off the sideline. He's thinking about wiping the shirt with it, but let's be fair. He is crap. And I'm glad. I'm back to Dalot hate watching today. Out of the team, back to hate watching. Thankfully, no long throw into the box straight out the gate. So that, at least that's a small positive. We can't have it all, but it's a small positive. I tell you what, this game is either going to be really boring. Oh, I've just realised. No, the time is about 30 seconds off. Give or take. I just realised, whoops, what am I doing here? I just realised that actually, because I muted it when I went live, I wasn't actually live in terms of the actual stream. But it's about 30 seconds behind the time on what you're watching. It's 30 seconds behind on the screen. I'm 30 seconds in front. If that makes any sense at all, I think I confused even myself talking about that then. Yep, the commentator's right. They're talking about the fact this is the game of games for Leeds United. They are definitely primed for this one. As I said, I predicted Leeds to win this, I think 3-2 or 3-1. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I'm not going into this game with any confidence after that Wolves performance on Tuesday night, because that was just the epitome of rubbish. Well, Leeds just put in probably one of the worst balls. James Justin's just probably put in one of the worst balls I've ever seen. He was trying to hit DCL unit in row Z. All right, I'm going to say hello to the chat now. Sorry, folks. Just realised I got too excited there. Too excited knowing that we're back. Feels weird. Yes, I've definitely got it working. I'm never like Gary. I'm up to 361k. That's very nice. I wouldn't be getting in Jorginho. The card has already done that, and the card transferred Timber out of its team a while ago, and it brought in Gabriel this week. I went early and got rid of Raya for Pickford. Love it. Is Casemiro only good to bring in? Yes and no. He loves a booking, but he's really good for DC. And with Man United's squad at the moment, you'd have to say he's probably going to start every single game as well. I'm on 31 points. I get 100 if Sade, Thiago, Riley, Foden, and Zhao and Haaland captain. Yep, that's right. Time for Control D to run its DNS magic for the D unit while he watches the DCL unit. Exactly after an all. D and on for 100, hopefully. D is a Spider-Man. His word is working. I reckon it's a low-scoring week. Back 9. Look at United's bench. Hello, Saran Beanie. Avi, good to see you, buddy. How are you? Agbadoo on bench. I want it to be 1-0 Leeds and no DCL goal involvement. Can't wait for my W Everton fence to ruin my day. No Dalot captain, no, showed him the door, good riddance. Have Sade and Targa, they were a whole heavy addition to handle. Let's hope dirty Leeds today. Thank you very much. Good luck, Prodigy. Avi, Rodon, what? Rodon goal. Okay, yeah, I see. Rodon's not playing, is he? I don't think I called Rodon out. I swear I didn't call Rodon out. How many points for Cunha today? 2? Cunha 2 point. It's going to be a battle of whether Cunha 2 point Cunha, Mateus 2 point Cunha versus Dirty 2 point Dom. Both are crap. What's up, buddy? Need Stack Casemiro to tackle each other 12 times today for FPL. 6 defenders, 2 to CDM, 2 strikers. Hey, I was sick. Had Rice as sub first yesterday. Need. I hope Keane is out injured, or both him and Stack get 17 plus points between them today. Yep. What a goal by Okafor. Yeah, good one. Some will be a factor in this game. Dog at Cam is insane. Give the stream a like. Yes, please do that. If you are joining, just please smash a like. Help us get it out there. Share it on X if you've got X. Go and follow me on X if you haven't already done that. No United players to me need to work out how to get Bruno F back at some point. Yep. Leeds and United is a bit of a derby. It is. We don't like Leeds. I can start singing some songs about Leeds. I might get shut down. Is Dorgu playing right wing? Yes, he's playing attacking China. What was every score predictions for this game? I think I went with 3-1. Actually, we'll put a thing on there at the moment. Good luck with the game week, everyone. Just don't do better than me. It's always a bit like that. Oh, here we go. Diego Dallo, long throw into the box. First one of the night. What can he do? It's cleared away. It's headed by Ugarte back at goal, and it goes over the top. That's how Dallo gets his assist, folks. With crap like that, the Leeds get the first ball, and then it falls to someone. That's how Dallo keeps getting these assists. It's not because he's putting actually good balls into the box that get assists. It's because this long throw somehow just falls to someone and they score. Ugarte not a million miles away, but let's be fair, he was never scoring that. He was never scoring that. Leeds are just, it's so funny. Leeds are literally having zero pressure put on them. They can play out of the back till their heart's content because, Dorgu? No good. Oh, a couple of defensive contributions there for Dorgu, folks. If you've got him in your team, that's definitely two. He got about 2 blocks in there in about 30 seconds. Oh, Dallo trying a bit of milky stuff, but yeah, that was no good either, Dallo. Even with the Rice to sub 1, still got 24 points. Yes, have 6 to play. Nice. Hoping Keane is injured. Yep, that'd be very nice. You only have 9 defensive players on the field. I sense a 0-0. Man United don't keep clean sheets, so it's definitely not going to be 0-0. Firstly, it was 3-2 to Leeds, but changed it to 0-0. Dallo is the type of player whose shot is so bad it accidentally falls to Seshko for a tap-in. Other than that, you're not getting a return from him. Couldn't agree more. Do a time sync, please. Say the time on your match stream. It's 6 minutes 46. I can't do anything about the timer. I can't add 30 seconds to it. So it's either going to go 30 seconds in front or it's going to go 30 seconds behind. The actual timer that you're seeing on screen is 30 seconds behind. But I'm 30 seconds in front of that. Oh, yes! Mateus Cunha! He's offside. Oh, he's offside, you absolute muppet. Oh, that was some hit. I mean, someone's offside. Oh, yeah, they're all offside. They're all offside. Oh, dear. Oh, no, is Casemiro offside? Hold on, I've got to see this back. 2 of them are definitely... Oh, no, it's offside. What a shame. Mateus Cunha there would have been an absolute banger. Oh, that is unlucky. That is unlucky. I was like, holy hell, here we go. 9 defensive players, a Lamon's assist. No, it wouldn't have been a Lamon's assist. It would have been a Casemiro assist. But literally, a punt up field from old mate. Almost worked. Route 1 football is back. Oh, mate, why can't Cunha have finished like that the last 2 weeks? I would have had a few points. That was some finish. I mean, I was just unlucky. Offside. It's too lazy. A lot of them just too lazy running back to get onside. That was the problem there. Oh, here we go. Mateus Cunha is actually looking like he might be a little bit lively today. Dallo's thinking about what he's going to do. He finds Dorgu. Dorgu goes inside, finds Casemiro. Casemiro goes for the long punt outside, but that's just a ridiculous ball and it's gone to no one. Actually scored straight to the Leeds right back. Justin. I benched Cunha for double Sunderland offence. Don't see Spurs scoring and Cunha look terrible. Yeah. Well, he's looking... I don't know. Well, okay, I was going to say he's looking good in this game. Then he tried something and it went straight into a Leeds defender. I'd pay to watch a UFC match between Dallo and Darius after the captain fail. Cunha offside. Well, who would have thought? Oh, here we go. Leeds into the box. DCL unit. Ooh, pokes it and it goes over the bar. The first sighting on goal there for the DCL unit. He can't quite get the biscuits. Nah, it wasn't Dorgu, mate. That was definitely Cunha with a volley. Definitely Cunha with a volley. Dorgu did that the other game. In this game, that was definitely old mate. DCL unit with a half opening there. He really should have done a bit better. In the form he's been in, you would have almost expected him to hit the target there, but he somehow puts it over the bar. He does look eager, Murat. He knows that the D unit has basically backed him in as the most surefire one-week pun in human history. Yeah, I know. We're talking about two teams here that don't like each other. Well, two places in England that don't like each other very much. United fans think the Leeds are just scum. It's one of the favourite chants. I can hear it getting sung out in the crowd already. When are you doing shots today, do you? After every goal, I reckon it's a good idea. I have to tell you what, any of my players score a goal today, we'll do a different thing today. Any of my players score a goal today, we'll do a shot. That's essentially what I did yesterday. I know we weren't doing the live watch along, we were doing the WhatsApp watch along instead. And after every goal that were happening there, I was doing a shot. It was brilliant. It was unbelievably good. Great fun. Especially when Gabriel scored and then Rice scored twice. I was like, well, that was a triple shot. Well, it wasn't a triple shot straight out the gate, but it was 3 shots over the course of the game. Oh, DCL unit. Ooh, that Sun, I tell you what, the Sun going, the way Leeds are attacking in the first half, that is going to cause issues all day, I think, based on what I can see here. Oh, Dorgu offside. Yep. I was like, what? Prefer playing away. Yeah, they do. We don't play very well at Old Trafford anymore. So much space in defence and I have 8 defensive players on the field. I know it's a mad, Chris. Morning, afternoon, evening, all. Yeah, I know. Good to see you, Andrew. We're back today. Fixed. I don't know what the problem was, but whatever it was has been fixed. I'm going to see if I can adjust this timer by 30 seconds, by the way, because that must be annoying for people because I'm actually 30 seconds in front of that. So I wonder if I can go 0.5. 0.5. Did that work? I think it did. I think I added 0.5. Yes, we're literally bang on. The timer is now in sync with the moment in the game I'm watching. So, yeah, it's literally 2 seconds out now. I'm actually 2 seconds in front in terms of the timer on what you can see and what I'm watching. So I'm 2 seconds in front of it. So there we go. That's better. Red card. Murat reckons it's a red card. Okay. Every dog who DEFCON to do a shot? Definitely not. I'm not here for that. I won't make the end of the game. Typical Van Heck, DC getting removed. I tell you what, it is rubbish, Andrew. I don't like the fact that they can... I think as far as I'm concerned, after that Bruno debacle, when it was clear that he got 2 DC and they just never added it, I think if you're not adding the points on the day of the game, they shouldn't be taken away and they shouldn't be added. Oh, Dorgu here. Oh, almost in behind, but somehow does. He's useless. How hard is it? Dorgu consistently gets himself offside when he plays in that position. Dude, man, use your eyes, look across the line and stay onside. You're quick. You don't need to be gambling right on the edge. He's like, and in the position he's in, it's so easy to stay onside. You're literally just looking across. You're far out on the side. You're not in the middle of the field. You don't have to look both ways. And he's just always offside. Useless. Amron won't be here next year. Yeah, I tell you what, if they're not signing players for him now, I am concerned that they're just seeing him out the rest of the year. Have Rice on the bench? Yeah, that hurts. I reckon Amron gets his jotters if United don't get tops. Yeah, I reckon. I lost patience after the Wolves game. Like, I don't understand why. What lost me? I can understand and I can forgive a one-off result. But when you lose to Everton at home, you draw with West Ham 1-1, you draw with Bournemouth at home, and then you draw with Wolves at home, like that is not a one-off occasion. And then when he comes out post-game and says he didn't play a back four like he did against Newcastle because he wanted to match Wolves' shape, I was like, dude, they've won 2 points in 18 games. Why are we matching a team shape that are the bottom? That are bottom in the league. Let them match us. Oh, it was like that just... I don't know if he realised how much of an idiot he looked like when he said that, but that was just idiotic. Oh, Luke Shaw. Okay, mate. Maybe about 10 years ago you might have done that. Haaland is never offside. It's IQ positioning. Yep, exactly. No, it's just me on all day today. Gary will probably join in the chat at some point. He's probably busy. He's probably still sleeping. Early kickoff for Gary. He's probably almost 100% and better. I haven't heard from him all day today. I get he has a system, but why would you continue with it again and again when the players don't fit it? He's spent a lot of money, and even then his signings still don't. Yeah, I just don't understand. I mean, like, you look at this team, and if you put it in a 4-3-3, the defence all of a sudden looks like they know what they're doing. You could still play Bruno in the midfield. You can have that free number 10 role. You can then put Kobbie Mainoo in the team with either Ugarte and Casemiro, because you can do that. You can still play Mbeumo off the right. You can still play Šeško up top. And you can still play Cunha off the left. Obviously, there's no spot for Ahmed then. But then you could change it around. You could play Cunha up top and Mbeumo off the left, Ahmed off the right. Like, there's plenty of different options. I just don't know why we don't do it. Oh, wow. Okay, that's brave from Perry taking on Šeško late, but got away with it. Casemiro. Oh, yes, ball. Šeško. Oh, good block there from someone. Was that offside? No, it wasn't. I didn't think it was offside. I thought he timed his run really well. Casemiro with a great ball. All right, Casemiro again. What's he found this time? Ugarte goes for goal from about 40 yards. What's he thinking? Martinez goes for a chip. Unlucky. Perry claims that easily. Just read Chelsea have asked for permission to speak to Eddie Howe. What? Is that actually for real? Gary does not watch football. No. Nope, Lowell, he loves a watch-along. Yeah, he'll happily join a watch-along and watch it. Watch the watch-along, but he doesn't watch football. At halftime, can you do a card flip for me, please, Darius? Will How rest Jow today? Nothing to do with Rice on first bench. Yeah, I can do that. I tell you what, Man United, considering we've got 9 defensive players out there, have not been that poor. Like, in terms of attacking, they've actually attacked quite well with 9 defensive players on the field. I mean, DCL unit wins a very easy foul there against Aiden Heaven. Yes, please hit the like button, folks. Thank you, Sharpie. Casemiro out there playing true balls. Exactly. Ugarte has probably had more fouled unnecessary shots than passes, I would agree. Link to article in the WhatsApp group. Very nice. I'll have to have a look at that. I don't know why Aronson's got that little yellow headband on his head. He doesn't need it. His head doesn't even look that long. Dorgo and Dallas should kill it on the wings. You would think so. They're both playing on the same side. Am and Hillen. Why does Gary do FPL if he doesn't like or watch football? He does like football. He just doesn't watch it. I reckon Howe gets the England job after the World Cup. This might be when Newcastle try and get their elite manager now. Same way City did with Mancini after Mark Hughes when they got taken over. Yeah, they could. I just don't know what Newcastle's plan is moving forward. Like, what is their actual plan? Because I'd argue in the summer, who did they sign that's elite? They signed Jacob Ramsey. Like, why? He's not elite. Why'd they sign Alanga? He's not elite. Voltamati can make a case. He could become a very elite striker. And they did try and sign Ekatike. So they were going for an elite striker. They've obviously got a pretty good midfield as it is. But, like, Zhao looks really good. I've got no problem with Zhao. But, like, the other signings make no sense. Why'd they buy Ramsdale? He's probably about the same level as Pope. There's some interesting recruitment going on at Newcastle, considering how much money they potentially could be spending and the players they're targeting. It just feels a bit meh who they're buying. We'll do Sucker to Rice in the next week. Cunha to Palmer in game week 24. 0.1 margin for Gordon to Fernandez, and I'm going to save. Nice. Watching you do a United watch along is quite entertaining. Thank you very much, Benji. This looks like when Liverpool played Leeds at Ellen Road and United all over it. Yeah, this is the problem. Man United probably showing up, playing a good first half. They probably don't come out after halftime and get spanked. That's the issue I've got with Man United. We're good for 45 minutes, generally speaking, then we're rubbish, either side of it. We're either crap for the first 45 and good for the second, or we're crap in the second half after a good first half. And you're like, well, what happened at half time? So much better away from home. Yeah, we are much better away from home. Voltamata was a big signing, yep. Wizard 2, and you beat me to it. And they were in for Ekatike, yeah. I just don't understand why they bought Alanga. Like, Alanga's not elite. And neither is Jacob Ramsey. That is the one I just don't understand. Like, why did they buy Jacob Ramsey? Like, Aston Villa were like, yeah, we'll take the money, boys. All right, Leeds finally showing some sort of attacking intent here 20 minutes into the game. I think that's outside of that half a chance for DCL unit earlier on in the game. That's probably the first time they've actually gone forward and looked like they might do something with it. Brendan Johnson will shine at Crystal Palace. I know. Yeah, I agree. I think he will be really good. I don't like the fixtures for Crystal Palace the next 4, but outside of then, I've got a strong intention I might be bringing him in. They bought 2 Ramseys, they did. What do you think is the right time to use the wildcard, by the way? Sometime after the window or more towards the March international break? I generally keep the second one till the March international break. That's just how I play FPL. I wouldn't be using it before we find out who's going to make the Carabao Cup final. Once we've found that out, then you can start thinking about what you're going to do. And that's when I'll put my chip strategy video out. But I've not thought about using anything else outside of an early bench boost in the second half of the season, because I don't think... I just want to save the triple captain for a double game week. Like, bench boost can just be played when you've got fixtures that look good, and I've got a really strong team at the moment, so it makes a lot of sense to me to try and play it pretty soon. Otherwise, I'm just, yeah. But I suppose it's good. Like this week, I actually had proper benching issues, and I was like, have I got it right? Well, we'll find out in the 3 o'clock games today whether I got the benching decisions right. But I'm hoping I did. I'm hoping I did. All right, Mateus Cunha's out here. He's going to take a corner for Man United. Can he put it on Casemiro's head? Because that's the surest thing to like a surefire goal. Dallo's warming up for that 15-pointer. I can see him lurking around at the back stick. He's now running in front. What can he do? Oh, it did get to Casemiro, but there's a foul on Perry by someone. I think Sheshko was holding his shirt. They just shoot this corner in the goal. Yeah, exactly. I'd take that. A Bruno G goal would be nice, or a Rice goal, or a Saka goal, whoever got that one. Like, either or, just... I'd take an own goal into the corner. Just get me some sort of return. I feel like Cunha's one of them players. If he doesn't return this week or next, I'm not going to own him again this year. I don't care how good he is. Because I feel like every time I buy him, historically, the last 2 seasons, he just trolls me. I buy him, he gets injured, or he does nothing. And then I transfer him out, then he gets points. He's the one player I just don't like owning. I won't own him again. How am I going to get Fernandez into this team? He's going to come in for Cunha, and Wirtz is going to drop down to a 7 mil midfielder probably. I don't really have any interest in getting Palmer until I see how that Chelsea situation plays out. Also, he needs to be playing regularly 90 minutes before I even consider buying him. Because, let's be fair, he's not played well for a long time. Just because he's Cole Palmer does not mean he's a player you need to buy. Recruitment across United, City, Chelsea have been dreadful. Yeah, Arsenal have done the best job. I'd agree. Yeah, exactly. The Gyökeres transfer made that was a bizarre transfer, wasn't it? I think Newcastle will really regret letting Minte and Elliot Anderson go. I would agree. All right, Leeds are pressing here. What can they do? They're into the box. Oh, and well won there by Heaven, who puts it out for a corner. I was thinking about using my triple captain on Harm for when they play Wolves in Game Week 23, but after yesterday and considering Wolves don't really get thumped, yeah, I wouldn't be doing that. Triple captain, 100% double game week. That was a mistake I made last year, getting too clever for myself in my own chip strategy, and I regret it because I could have finished I could have won FPL if I'd done a different chip strategy last year, and I feel like going differential actually killed me rather than anything else. Oh, DCL units kicked it into Sheshko's hand, but it's pretty close proximity. VAR will obviously check it, but I don't think that's a penalty. And Man United somehow managed to win the goal kick. Can Man United get top 4? If they don't make any signings in January, there's no chance of top 4. I don't even know if there's a chance of Europe if they don't make any signings. The midfield's dreadful. Rice, baby. I'm thinking bench boost next game week. -4. Gahey, Dirty Dom for Gabriel Garner. Whole 15 squad looking good. No, I don't mind that. As I said, I feel like I'm going to use an early bench boost myself. Cunha is the type who does well in big games. More space, exactly. When is Bruno due back? I'd imagine probably after Burnley. Because we obviously have got the midweek game this week. Then it's FA Cup. Then there's no game for Man United post this weekend for another week. So I dare say he's probably going to miss Burnley. He might make the FA Cup. He'll definitely be back the week after because that's probably about 3 weeks then. And I don't think it looked that bad, his hamstring. City game, yep. Stack on 5 DC already after 24 minutes. Not a surprise. Enzo, a good pump with Palmer. Yeah, until Palmer improves, yep. Feel good to be back. It is good. Nana. Yeah, doubles and blanks are chip priority, exactly. Palmer's price will start going up rapidly if he does what Gabriel did for Arsenal the last 2 games. By then people will be outpriced for sure, yep. Yeah, I just think you want to see Cole Palmer have a big game before you go there. Until he does that, I've got no interest. Bench boost play literally whenever you have full 15 playing, no dead spots, so maybe after a wild card. I'm actually more interested in João Pedro and Estevao than Cole Palmer at the moment, is my honest answer to that question about Palmer, by the way. My greatest sticking was Salah over Haaland for too long, doing okay this year, but would be much better if I got rid of Salah sooner. Yeah, I read that so well. That was probably my only starting of the season call that went right. I said Salah was crap. Way overpriced, and the decline was evident at the back end of last year that he was not going to be getting anywhere near 200 points this year, and turned out I was pretty much bang on with that one. All right, starting to get a little bit feisty out there now. The crowd's getting involved, calling for fouls. Oh, and Leeds going in with some dirty challenges too. Oh, Doggy, mate, stay on side. How hard is it? It's not that difficult, honestly. I only check the DC at halftime and people actually ask about it. Otherwise, I could not give 2 craps about it, to be honest. When Jared Bowen got it yesterday, I was like, yeah, whatever. I did not get excited about it. I was like, I'd just rather it wasn't in the game. So even when my players get it, I'd just rather it wasn't in the game. I literally got 6 points yesterday from DC. I still don't like it. Yeah, I think for me, if you can't count something easily or if it's just stupid, I just don't like it in the game. I'd much rather have the assistant manager chip back. Much rather have that back. Yes, please hit the like button. Thank you, Murat. Oh, Dorgu, mate, what are you doing? Like, that is just a... Oh. Dorgu's not actually that good. I wonder if Dorgu was in Dallow's position, whether Dallow would do a better job than Dorgu at staying on side. Like, I legit would like to know if that would happen. Do you think selling Ekitike for Watkins is worth it or just chasing points? No, I don't mind it the next 3 weeks. Watkins, I reckon. Watkins looks like he's hit form, but I wouldn't be doing it until after you've seen the game today. Because Ekitike might all of a sudden bag a couple of goals. Like, in my transfer plans, I'm benching Verts, I'm benching Ekitike, and I'm benching... I think it's Wilson next week. Those are my 3 benchings next week. So next week, I'm actually playing a 4-4... No. A 5-3-2. I'm going to line up in a back 5 next week. I'm going to play Chalobah away at Fulham. I'm going to play Mukiele, whoever he's playing. I can't remember who he's playing. Gabriel at home against Liverpool. I'm playing Tarkowski at home against Wolves. And I'm playing O'Reilly at home against Brighton. I'm literally playing a back 5 in midweek. I'm going to back it in. I've never ever played a back 5, but I'm about to do it for the very first time ever. I think I'm actually going to do it. I've no... Oh, here we go. Dorgu to Dallow. Oh, wins the corner. That was better. Dallo making the right run, staying on side, not doing anything with the end product, but either way, Dallo's just so good at getting in the end positions. His end product's pretty rubbish, though, to be fair. Yeah, we're at less than half of kick the like button. Yep, exactly. I'm thinking Saka and Ekatike out for Palmer and Visser for the upcoming fixtures. Nice. You'd think with Dorgu's pace, yeah, I know. I don't understand. It's like he's got no ability about. He has no understanding of like forward craft. It is what it is. Luke Shaw's taking a corner here. Get excited, everyone. To no one. Back stick. Martinez hits it to Dallo. Dallo leant back in his armchair and puts it in the rose head. Far out. That was poor. Yeah, what's Perry doing there? He's come flapping out. He's knocked out two of his own players, the idiot. With a DC, would it not make more sense for it to be 10 for the strikers, 12 for the midfielders, and 14 for defenders rather than the other way around? I just would like it removed. That'd be much easier. Wouldn't have to count anything. Go back to just focusing on goals and assists. Funny how out of position young Dorgu is playing 10 times better than Dallo, yeah. D. McDonald, midfielders get DC for recoveries as well. Defenders don't. Dorgu would have scored that. I hate Dallo. Not even a United fan. I know, he's just... Something about him. It's just... When he's wearing the captain armband, it's proper annoying, that is. Here we go. Leeds pushing... Old mate Aronson going for a shot from miles out, and that is doing no one any trouble whatsoever. It's going wide, and it's out for a goal kick. Casemiro did poorly then, went for to win the ball and got absolutely kabutted. Then Martinez goes in two-footed almost. Far out. I didn't actually notice the way he tackled then. That could have been really bad. He's got away with one there. Dorgu would have scored that. I'm playing a back five with Dorgu and Dallo versus Burnley. Oh, Jesus. Dorgu wearing blinkers or his hair is impairing his vision. Both could be true. Le Mans wasting time. We'd love to see it in the 32nd minute, playing for that 0-0. Unbelievable. What does the world come to? Being young is an excuse for not being good enough. Dorgu is absolute garbage. Keep DCs, but bring back assistant manager. Yeah, I could get amongst that if they brought it back. Like, that is the one thing I've hated about FPL this year. I thought the assistant manager chip was so much fun last year. I thought Sheshko was going to get in then, but he didn't. A very good defensive there by Bogle right at the def, because that looked like Sheshko was about to get in. Amarin rage baiting, putting the captain armband on Dallo. Yeah, I know. It literally is, isn't it? It's sad. It's sad. I like having more routes to points, but DC is way too important. Yeah. Can't believe I brought in John on wildcard now. He's injured. Yeah, that is just exceptionally unlucky. Honestly, that is just unlucky. Yeah. I saw that yesterday in that game, and I was like, oof. Oh, Dorgu's about to get booked here. Dorgu's just been booked. Yeah, got him late there. That was not a very flash challenge from Dorgu. Cue the halftime substitution for Dorgu and Xerxes. Oh yeah, he got DCL unit a beauty. Oh, the ref cam spotted it perfectly. I was like, I don't know what I think about the ref cam, but when I see the ref cam like that, it looks kind of cool. Not gonna lie. Heard news that Ekatike might not start against Fulham. Yeah, who knows? Oh, wow. James Justin looking for a foul against Martinez in the box, trying to win a penalty, but nothing doing. Let's have a look. Looks like he's offside anyway, so I don't think it matters. Yeah, I don't think that would have been given anyway because I'm pretty sure he was offside. But anyway, it's gone out for a throw-in. Long throw into the box from Gudmundsson. What do they got? Nothing. It's about as good as Dallow's long throw. Crap. Oh, DCL unit. Nice little jump up trying to win the header and just fake it so it goes over the top of his head. Oh, DCL unit. Oh, he's at the post. Oh, he's hit the post. That was almost the gift memberships ruled out, but DCL unit has just hit the post there with a header. I tell you what, he looks pretty inevitable. He looks pretty inevitable. Like, I saw him go up and I was like, he's going to get here. Like, I just saw the way that he was running into the box. I was like, no one's going to be picking him up. He's going to get himself a free header. He got himself a free header. It's actually a very good header at goal, except it's hit the post. To be honest, he's desperately unlucky he hasn't scored then. Desperately unlucky he hasn't scored. I'm looking at potential goalkeepers to get Watkins in because I have Emi Martinez just now and I think Cash is a decent asset to have. There's not really anyone who stands out. Pickford's got to be the one, I think, at the moment. If you've got the extra money to buy him. Otherwise I think it's probably Roofs or Sanchez, to be fair. It's a little downgrade to go from Mbeumo to Dallo and Ame to Dorgu, but I ain't hating them, but they're not as close. Yeah, exactly, they're not. One less point for FPL Harry, small win. Cameron going to put Dallo right wing. If Cameroon lose today, they might fly Mbeumo back for Burnley game. Interesting point. A pointless yellow. Smart teams get yellows to stop threatening counter-attacks. DCL missed. It would have been a stack assist there. What a cross, though. DCL unit scares me to not own more than Haaland. I know. He just looks like he's in the form of his life. Like, ever since I sat there, and ever since Luke created that graphic with the DCL head on it, it's like something's awoken in him. And he's learned how to score goals. I love to see it. I like as much as I want us to win, I really hope the DCL unit scores because I know we're going to concede and I would like him to be the one that scores. I think hopefully Man United have shown enough in this half that we're in the game and we can win the game anyway. So I'm here for a DCL unit goal and some Man United win. And that's also what I put a bet on as well. DCL unit to score, Mateus Cunha to score, and a bunch of fouls. How many of you guys picked Mane from Wolves this week? I know a small amount of people did. Yeah, I wasn't overly... I'm quite happy with my front three at the moment. Until Ekitike's fixtures run out after the Burnley fixture. Like, I'm obviously playing him this week, regardless of whether he starts or not. And then I'm benching him next week for the Arsenal fixture. But then I'm holding him to Burnley, and then after Burnley, Wirtz and Ekitike are going to be leaving the team pretty damn quickly. DCL going through that Welbeck phase. People sleep on him, then loads of players bring him in, then it's too late. The purple patch is out very quickly. Yep. Thing about DCL now is that this scoring streak isn't just him scoring bangers from nothing. Leads are creating a bunch of great chances for him. Yep. Feels sustainable. DCL wants that England World Cup call-up. I know. DCL is a must, surely. I'm very tempted by him, to be honest. Not going to lie. I'm very tempted by him. Because who's he got next week? Who's he got next week? He has got Newcastle away. Like I personally think he scores against Newcastle.